Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Into the box now, Jorge Mateo. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A 1-0 delivery. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Chris Davis now.
The left fielder, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gore going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding into the box, Matt Olson trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Jurickson Profar. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run is in to score from third. In now, Stephen Piscotty. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Hicks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Fowler, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Mateo. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Gore is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the second out in the bottom half. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Davis.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Matt Olson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Matt Chapman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike zone.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. From the stretch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chirinos.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Terrence Gore. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Striding in once again, Robbie Grossman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow left. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Digging in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop,
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Dustin Fowler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Ready once again, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike, it might be good for him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jorge Mateo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Tyler White is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And yet another strikeout here. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gore moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Robinson Chirinos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terrence Gore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
A high fastball is in there. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to... Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Dustin Fowler, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He waits. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. On its way is pitch number 75. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Jorge Mateo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 2.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired. 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 13. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know the zone. You won't have a chance.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Piscotty has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
at the plate, Tyler White. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Matt.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Robbie Grossman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 15.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. So digging in now, Dustin Fowler. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, 2 down now. Into the box, Terrence Gore. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Profar. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero.